Fire signs. Hello. Hi, fire signs. This will be your 2020 wrap-up reading. So the last reading of the year for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Last general reading of the year. Hope you're all doing well, fire signs. Thank you to all of you who are subscribed to the channel, who watch the videos, leave me comments, like them, and share them. I appreciate all your support. To all the people who come to the live readings on Thursdays, you know I love and appreciate all of you. Thank you, thank you. So let's just jump right into it. I'm going to start with an oracle message for Aries. So would you please give me an oracle message for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for, excuse me. All right. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the remainder of 2020. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Messages for Aries, please. Aries, you got Meridani, times change. No condition is permanent, whether it be good or bad. So the fortunate should not boast, and the less fortunate should not give up. All right? Change is inevitable, Aries. So if you're up, if the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor right now, that's only temporary. If it feels like you're under the wheel, nothing is working out for you, that's also temporary. Messages for Aries, please. Messages for Aries, please. Nyantapur, the wisdom knot, symbolizes wisdom, intelligence, and ingenuity. A wise person has the capacity to choose the best means to attain a goal. Nyantapur. And under the deck, we have Miwari Wo. Miwari Wo. I'll marry you. Ooh, a symbol of commitment and perseverance. Aries, you get married? Somebody proposing? That's real straightforward. A symbol of commitment and perseverance. I'll marry you. I will persevere through this life with you. I'm committed to that. Let's see. Meridani. Let's get Meridani first. Meridani is dynamism and the changing nature of time. Life is cyclical and change is neither good or bad. It just is. All experiences end. Therefore, find a way of riding the waves of life that keep you intact and controlled. Use your time wisely. Nothing is permanent, good or bad. Change is inevitable. Nyantapur. Nyantapur is wisdom, intelligence, and ingenuity. Do not doubt your innate wisdom. You are capable. You know exactly what to do in this matter. You have the skills to choose the best option. You are wise. The answer is within you. Be confident in your decision making. Mawari Wo is, let's see. Mawari Wo, commitment, promise. Commit to yourself, another person, or your dreams in ways that will honor, nourish, and help you build a legacy to be proud of. Your desires need you. Be consistent. Believe in your dreams. Okay. So this could, if it's not an actual proposal or somebody who wants to marry you or you want to marry them, this is being married to your dreams and goals, having a one-track mind, being focused. All right, let's see. Messages for Aries, please, for the remainder of 2020. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Aries, please. Ooh, corn card, the Jack of Diamonds. That is about a harvest, about your hard work paying off, money and abundance coming in for you. And it's about having so much coming in that you need help to carry it all. And also it's about a harvest coming in for you and your team, you and your family, you and your community. The Jack of Diamonds or the Knight of Pentacles is about something that you could have been waiting on to come in for you for a very long time. A job that you've been waiting to come, some money you've been waiting to come in. And even though it's taking a long time to get here, it's here now or it's about to be arriving. And when it arrives, it's stable and it's not going to go anywhere. Okay. The Child card also came out for you, Aries. So there could be a need to heal some trust or abandonment issues that you have as a result of, something that you experienced as a child. Just a need to spend time loving on your inner child, healing inner child issues. And then this is the Jack of Spades or the Knight of Swords. So there could also be someone who is rushing in to speak a truth, not really caring about how that truth is received or whether it offends or cuts. This is someone who needs to feel the need to rush in and speak up about something or share some truth. And you got two jacks right next to each other. So, two knights. I definitely feel like there is a lot of action here. There's some action involving money and material prosperity, and an action revolving communication and truth. One is very slow moving, and the other one is moving very quickly. Aries, you got the Table and the Star. The Inquirer, excuse me. The Table is the Ten of Hearts or the Ten of Cups. So I definitely feel like there's a happily ever after or good times after a time of difficulty. This is love being shared with a family, everyone having their place at the table, everyone having their place within the family and being loved, appreciated, and accepted for who they are. This is spending time with family, cultivating those relationships with family members, both living and deceased. And the Inquirer is the Ace of Spades or the Ace of Swords. So this is about clarity or truth that comes in and is revealed to you after you pray for it. I call to remembrance my song in the night. I commune with mine own heart and my spirit made diligent search. Psalm 77:6. You and your spirit, you're searching for something, searching for a truth to be aligned with your destiny, the truth of a confusing situation. But there is going to be some clarity given to you, whether it's communicated to you via a honest conversation or a message that comes directly from spirit. Corn, Child, Table, and Inquirer. The Norman is literal. I don't know if somebody's eating corn for dinner, eating popcorn, or there's something to do with a child and corn at the table. So that could be a really specific message for one of you out there is here. Under the deck, you have the Garden card. So the Garden card suggests to me that whatever is going on with your situation, there are a lot of people who are watching it or who are seeing it. You could be like a public figure or be popular on social media, have a lot of followers, or there could be a lot of people around you who have input or opinions regarding your situation. This is also, it's the 8 of spades or the 8 of swords. So it's feeling trapped or not knowing which step to take, not knowing which path to take at a crossroads because there is fear of judgment, fear of being judged by the people around you, the people who are watching. The garden card is also about being vigilant and watching out for things. Like if you see something on the horizon or you see something around you that is adversely affecting your neighbors, then you should really be eager to jump in and help them because soon enough, whatever is your neighbor's problem will become your problem. All right. So both the table card and the garden card suggest something about community or input of family members or people around you or who you're close to. Messages for Aries, please. Your table card is right at the middle of your reading, Aries. So love could be a focus, or family could be a focus, or just trying to get to some happiness, trying to get to your happily ever after could be at the center of things for you. What's the corn card here? Because of Omo Cutlass in reverse, the corn card is here. So I feel like either you are unclear about how or when some financial harvest or some payoff is going to come in for you, or this is someone around you who is spying or who sees you receiving some sort of abundance, some sort of gift or increase in income or abundance, and they're not happy about it and probably wondering and trying to be nosy and figure out how you did it. I literally just heard that somebody wants to know how you turn shit into sunshine. Yeah. This might be the person that gave you the shit to begin with. Is there anything else here for the corn card? I'm gonna cut this in reverse. Anything? All right. Clarifying the child card, we have the Ashe of Wands or Ashe of Cane. So this is an opportunity for a new passionate beginning. So I see this one a few different ways. If the child card has to do with some need to develop trust or to deal with trust or abandonment issues, there's going to be a new passionate beginning or possibly a new relationship that calls for you to examine like your inner child and figure out if there are things related to trust and abandonment that you need to heal. This could also be people having sex, because Ashe of Cain is definitely the sex card. It's a phallus. It's a dick. Oh, excuse me, a penis. My bad, y'all. So this could be a male child here. If it's not a male child, it could be someone making a child. I do not condone people beating children. I don't condone, like, what is that called? Corporal punishment, hitting kids. I don't think that's necessary or something that people need to do. But this could also be, this might suggest child abuse. Someone could have dealt with child abuse when they were younger, or God forbid, could be being abusive to their own child with the Ashe of Cain and the child here together. Like someone could be hitting the child. I don't want to see that. But mostly I get the sense that this is a person who has an opportunity for a new passionate relationship, and they or their partner needs to heal some inner child issues. Why is the table here? The table, Aries, you're here. Yeah, Kane. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. I feel like you are taking action towards this new love, having this happily ever after. You might be kind of hesitant in the beginning, but I think once you really make your mind up and you take that first step, there's going to be no stopping you. You'll have your happiness. Muertos is here, the death card. So something is ending and a new beginning has started. So you may have ended one romantic relationship and begun a new one, or the same relationship could be starting again. And you got I'll marry you and the Ten of Hearts here and the Corn card, which could definitely be a proposal. So I would not be surprised. Somebody could actually be getting married here. And you also have Kadara that came out with Ia Kane and Wifta. So I feel like you could be undergoing a transformation, Aries, and it's bringing in a lot of luck for you. A lot of good fortune, things just going your way with the Kadara card, which is the Wheel of Fortune. This is also Sagittarian energy. Wait, is this Sag? Is this Sag or Aquarius? I always say Sag for the Wheel of Fortune. You could have ended a relationship with a Sag or an Aquarius. But I really feel like you are just undergoing a transformation, and it's starting to bring a lot of luck and good energy into your life and pushing you towards your happily ever after. Why is the Inquirer here for Aries? Why is the Inquirer here for Aries? I feel like you feel stuck in your head about a decision. So I think what you've been praying for clarity about is some sort of victory that you want to have. I feel like you don't believe that you're going to have it. I think you want to be shown exactly how this situation is going to work out for you, Aries, and you're not going to get the details about how it's all going to work out. You're going to have to step out on faith here. Because clarifying the Inquirer, which is the Ace of Spades or the Ace of Swords, you got the Ashe of Cutlass or the Ace of Swords in reverse, along with the Six of Cane in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Origin. That's you again, Aries, in the upright. So I feel like you are praying for this clarity and this guidance because something either seems like a lie to you, seems too good to be true, seems like there's secrets or is not illuminated to you, and you don't know what actions to take or what to do because things are unclear. And you feel like you will not be victorious in this situation with the Six of Wands being here in reverse, that you're going to make the wrong decision or do something wrong here. But I feel like Spirit is saying you just need to step out on faith with the Origin card. Like you're going to get, either you're going to step out on faith or you're going to get booted out of the nest. I don't even think you're going to have a choice about this situation for too much longer if you've ever had a choice here, Aries. But I feel like you're stuck about a decision, about what move to make, especially a decision that's going to have you step out of your comfort zone and possibly one that involves cutting something or someone from your life. But you can make this decision. You can definitely make it. It's going to lead to your happiness, to your abundance and emotional fulfillment. But it requires you to step out of your comfort zone and sometimes to take action or take a step when you cannot see the whole staircase. That's really all that is. Let's see. I want some more clarification for Aries. Last coin here with all my colors. If this is not a person who's looking at you receive some abundance and they're jealous about it or wondering how you did it, like I said, this could just be you not seeing how to manifest it, not seeing or understanding how this is how you're going to receive what you've been promised or what you've been told that you would have or what you've been working for. Maybe you've been working so long without seeing any fruits of your labor that you don't believe there are going to be any fruits of your labor. But there will be. You have to stay strong and continue to step out on faith here. But you're really worried about that. You are very worried about how this abundance is going to manifest itself because you don't have the details. You have to trust. You have to trust that this is going to work out with because you cannot see how. I feel like you are very anxious, upset, disturbed about whatever this is that you are waiting for it to come into you. Why is the child here with the Ashe of Cain? You got the Hanged Man to clarify the child and the Ashe of Cain. So there's a person here who needs to experience some spiritual growth and see a situation from a different perspective. It could feel like this is stagnation or that someone is not being allowed to move like they want to. Especially a person who wants to speak some type of truth or take a passionate action or have a new beginning. That beginning may be delayed because of your need to get some spiritual enlightenment and to see the situation from a different perspective here. How's the table here? Yeah, Cain, Muertos, and Kadar. This could be a new person or a person from the past, but there's someone who wants to work on having a happily ever after with you, having a family with you, transforming some, or they see you transforming. And I feel like this person is working on themselves. They have a desire to work on this relationship, and they're trying to get more information about whether it's safe to move towards you. You have the Eight of Discs or the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about putting the work in, getting practice, becoming better at something. And the Prince of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. This is about getting more information on something, especially by spying. If this is communication, it's very quick, brief communication that somebody may be having with you about wanting to work with you on something. If this is not somebody who wants to work with you towards a relationship, then this could be you just working on yourself and trying to get more information about how to turn the wheel of fortune in your life, working on transforming yourself. The sun is here. So, and it's clarifying the Inquirer, which is the Ace of Spades. Then you have the Ace of Swords. Then you have the Asheo Cutlass or Ace of Swords in reverse, the Six of Cane in reverse, and the Origin card. So, whatever is unclear to you, whatever's been hidden from you, whatever you think is has been a lie that's been presented to you, all will be revealed in due time with the sun. Anything that has been hidden or obscured or in the dark is going to be revealed and illuminated with who's here with this card. So I think as long as you step out on faith, regardless of what you can't see or don't know right now, it leads to happiness and the best outcome possible for you, really, with the sun card. Under the deck, you have Temperance. So there could be a Sagittarius involved. That's the Sag card. But this is also about using what you have to get what you want. Taking the negative and transmuting that into something positive. It's also about being in balance between practicality and logic and spiritual and emotional things. Using all of those energies together to create magic in your life. Okay. All right, Aries. So let me know how this turns out. Leave me some comments. Looks good. You just need to get out of your head. I know that's easier said than done. All right, I'm going to move on to Leo next. Messages for Leo, please, for the remainder of 2020. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the remainder of 2020, please. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the remainder of 2020, please. All right, Leo. Ostrom Nenstroma, Moon and Star, a symbol of love, faithfulness, and harmony that exists in the bonding between man and woman. So there's something about a relationship here, Leo. A love relationship, some romance. Ooh, Leo, what you got going on? Messages for Leo, please. And Kington Canton. Kington Canton is puffed up arrogance, humility. All life must be valued. Maybe there's somebody's ego might be getting in the way of a love situation here. Meridani, times change. No condition is permanent, whether it be good or bad. So the fortunate should not boast, and the less fortunate should not give up. Aries just got this. Okay. So you could be experiencing difficult times in a relationship right now. Or either this could actually be good times with puffed up arrogance. Maybe you're in a relationship with somebody whose ego is a little bit overinflated. And yeah, or this could have caused a relationship to have some problems and come to an end, but times are changing. So let's see if the tides change in this relationship. Let's see. Ostrom Nenstroma. Okay. Ostrom Nenstroma is balance, equally yoked, and faithfulness. It's time to harmonize the energies between the masculine and feminine in your life, relationships, and within you. Find the common ground between these two energies. Appreciate the differences and form an unshakable bond that is diverse, in sync, and true. Despite what you've been taught, the masculine and feminine can honor and coexist without difficulty. The yin to your yang, solid partnership. All right, Kenton. All right, Kenton is arrogance and extravagance. Your ego is overpowering your actions and repelling people from connecting with you in a meaningful way. Humble yourself. Humility has value. Rein in your attitude. Now is not the time for extravagance. And Merdani. All right, Merdani is dynamism, the changing nature of time. Life is cyclical and is neither good or bad, it just is. All experiences end, therefore, find a way of riding the waves of life that keep you intact and in control. Use your time wisely. Nothing is permanent, good or bad. Change is inevitable. Think some tides might be shifting in a relationship, especially if one or both of you or all parties involved has some issues with arrogance. Messages for Leo, please, for the remainder of 2020. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the remainder of 2020. Messages for Leo, please. I saw this when I was shuffling too. Not surprised it came out. Got the whip card, Leo. This could be actually Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. The whip card is about painful, repetitive actions. So it could be like feeling like you're in a storm in life, or thing after thing after thing is just hitting you. You feel like you can't catch a break. It could be something that brings in like sharp, sudden illumination and then goes dark again. But it happens repeatedly because lightning doesn't strike just one time in a storm. This is also the Jack of Clubs, which I see is the Knight of Wands. Definitely, like I said, Sag, Leo, Aries energy. So it's something unstable. It's fast moving. It has a lot of heat and passion, but not a lot of stability. So if this is a person, they may be moving towards you with some heat, passion, some charm, all that, but I would not necessarily expect them to stick around or to commit to anything. The whip card can also be about sex. Let's see. Messages for Leo, please. You got the bouquet card here. So the bouquet card says that there could be some unexpected gift being offered to you, an unexpected visitor coming to see you. This gift could actually be a bouquet of flowers because Lenormand is literal. This could also be the gift of your intuition and having the gift of foresight. It's the Queen of Spades or the Queen of Swords. So this is someone who can discern when a person is lying, when there's confusion or illusions being presented to them, and will cut that energy out immediately. This is come correct or don't come at all type energy. Then we have the House card. That is the King of Hearts or the King of Cups. So I feel like someone could be building or rebuilding foundations, and there's a need to make sure that you're not building someone else out in the cold here. You could have definitely cut someone out from your life with that Queen of Spades and with this King of Hearts. Excuse me, that person could be wanting to come back in. Could now be expressing some love that maybe they had difficulty expressing before you cut them out. I definitely get the sense that this is probably a reconciled relationship or a relationship that's heading that way. Or at least that's what someone wants. And an extra card, you got the tree card. The tree card is about harmony, being in harmony, whether that's in a relationship or harmony with family and community, being in harmony with nature, realizing that you are an interconnected part of all of creation. Mary John, live fire signs reading. Hey, well, I'm doing Leo. This is Leo right now that I'm doing, right? I already did Aries. Yeah, doing Leo right now. Got confused for a second. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. So yeah, the tree is about harmony, being in harmony with the rest of creation, realizing that you're interconnected with all of creation. So whatever you decide, the things you do not only affect you, they affect the people around you, they affect your environment. This is also the Seven of Hearts or the Seven of Cups. So someone can have a lot of options or choices, especially regarding love or emotions. And then the King of Diamonds or the King of Pentacles is here. So there could be two males or masculine energies involved here with the King of Hearts and the King of Diamonds. So water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra is also here too. These don't have to be separate people. These could just be things that people have in their chart. But there's also a need to be wise when it make wise decisions when it comes to money, career, property, just your material abundance, taking care of your family, those types of things. The King of Pentacles or Diamonds is also the Fish card. So that is about a gift. Again, the bouquet is also about a gift, but that's something unexpected. The Fish card doesn't necessarily have to be a surprise, but it's a major gift that's given to a person or to a family. Could definitely be a child being born with the Fish card or a pregnancy. X energy around you all the time. Aries, new person is a Sag, Moon, and Virgo. Well, yes, all those signs are definitely here. Definitely here. All right, so there could have been something painful happening, especially in a relationship. I get the sense that a person might be wanting to offer some type of peace offering or an apology because they don't want to be shut out in the cold. They want this relationship to be harmonious, even though it looks like someone here might possibly have some other options. But they're trying to make the wisest decision about their options, it looks like. Wood, bouquet, house, tree, fish. Then the Broom card is here under the deck. The Broom card is also the Nine of Diamonds or Nine of Pentacles. So this is a single person who has released or is releasing things from their life that no longer serve them. This is making room for what you want. Tending to yourself so that your money is straight, your health is good, any projects that you're working on, things that you're trying to manifest are flourishing. Okay. Senate person, Virgo, unexpected gift today. He doesn't know. Definitely. This is a Virgo card too here under the deck, the Broom card. Nine of Pentacles. This could also suggest that somebody, could be wanting to be in a relationship or wanting to have companionship, but they've gotten so used to being single, handling things on their own, being self-sufficient that they might be a little bit closed off, maybe not intentionally. All right. Let's get some clarity. So no, I haven't done Sag yet. They're next. I just finished Aries. This is Leo now. Why is the whip card here for Leo? The whip card is here for Leo because of a Sagittarius, equilibrar. So if you've been experiencing some sort of painful situation, it's likely with the Sagittarius person. And if it's not with the Sag that you've been experiencing some pain, some upheaval, some difficult times, thank you. Then if you haven't been going through that with the Sagittarius person, then it's teaching you how to create magic or alchemy in your life by balancing those things, by taking lemons and making lemonade, by using your practicality and your logic together with your spirit and your emotions to manifest what it is you want to see in your life. And it's also about being patient. So if you're in a situation that has been painful or annoying, or like if it's been one thing after another, then just have patience. How's the bouquet card here? How's the bouquet card here? The bouquet card is here because of Egun in reverse. Egun is justice in reverse, so that's Libra energy. So the bouquet card here being clarified by Egun in reverse, this is an injustice or something that was done. Someone did something wrong to you, or you could have possibly done something wrong to them, but I think they did something wrong to you, and it was really painful. And the scales of justice need to be balanced out for that. Now I feel like this bouquet or this gift, this unexpected gift, could possibly be someone's way of trying to say they're sorry, trying to offer like a peace offering, but there's deeper work here that needs to be done to balance out this karmic imbalance that was created by someone else's injustice or possibly your injustice. Egun in reverse or justice in reverse could also be a divorce or some sort of breakup. The Ashe of Cain. So with the Egun in reverse and the Ashe of Cain together, that definitely feels like a divorce. Maybe someone is ending one relationship so they can have a passionate new beginning in another relationship. This could also be a Libra who was not on their best behavior in a relationship. Thank you, Crystal. Yeah, I really feel like this could be, maybe you are surprised, like you end up finding out that someone has ended a relationship so they could start new, and that comes as a surprise to you. So clarifying the house card, we got Ia Cain, or the Queen of Wands. So now we have the Queen of Spades or the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, and we have the King of Hearts or Cups and the King of Diamonds and Pentacles. So all the suits are represented here, but there's no complete pair. So I feel like this is someone balancing the masculine and feminine, and also balancing their powers or gifts or skills of communication and taking passionate action and being wise about their resources and money, and controlling their emotions. They may be in different places when it comes to each of those things, or be at different levels. But this is someone who's actively working towards perfecting all of these areas of life. They may be a little further along when it comes to dealing with their emotions and handling money and their material resources, and may have a little bit more work to do when it comes to being bold and taking action. This person may be a little hesitant, but it's like when they get going, they really do go. And this is someone who has gotten good, I think, at discerning whether something is a lie or is too good to be true or whatever, but their discernment is still more reactive with things that come towards them. As they mature in that area, I feel like this is a person who will have better foresight before it gets to a point of reacting to something. Cutting cords with twins. Sure thing. You're doing now. Move on. Okay. Shy immature. Okay. And with Ia Kane coming out to clarify the house, I feel like if there is no water sign that is that you have cut out of your life, no Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, this is just someone in general who is very emotional, and I feel like it's finally expressing the depth of the emotions that they have for you. And this seems like a person that you have dealt with before who doesn't want to be shut out. I feel like you're listening to them, but still hesitant. I don't know if you're going to take any real action towards them. But the Elder card is here. The Elder card is the Hierophant. So, I mean, you could actually want to marry this person. You could be thinking about commitment. But also the House card, this person is a preacher. He's on the pulpit. And then the Elder is the Hierophant, or a priest. So I don't know if Leo, you maybe a priest, a minister, or something like that, or maybe you're undergoing, like you're just going through a period of spiritual learning. Maybe you've been more tuned into, you know, your church or temple, synagogue, mosque, Ela, whatever. This could be you working with like a mentor or elder, like, and getting advice on what to do about this situation as you build or rebuild foundations. But I really feel like this is either a person who wants to marry you, or you want to marry them, or at least did at one point, that doesn't want to be shut out of your life. And I really feel apologetic energy here. Blocked them. Aries twin had a Cancer moon. Okay. Blocked them. And the Elder is Taurus too, so there could be a Taurus involved somewhere in the situation. Why is the Tree card here? Why is the Tree card here? Omokane is here. So Omokane is here and Ia Kane is here. So either you could be dealing with someone who's younger than you or way less mature than you, who's also a fire sign. I feel like somebody just said somebody was shy and immature. I don't know if that's the fire sign person, but this could be a less mature fire sign. But this could be flirtation, because the Tree is about harmony and wanting to be in harmony and recognizing your connections to the community around you, the people around you, the environment around you. Omokane is communication. It's like small communication, like a message or, you know, a letter, but it's also passionate. So it's like flirting. I really feel like somebody might be flirting, trying to like reopen the doors, trying to reestablish harmony in a relationship. Had marriages in our past lives. Okay. This could also be an action, like that someone's taking the first step towards bringing something back into harmony, or taking the first step towards finally making a choice. If a person has had a lot of options here and felt stuck about what to choose, they are making a choice, like actually taking an action towards whatever they're choosing here. Why's the fish card here? The fish card is here because of Kadara. So this gift that someone is getting, this possible gift of money, property, something, some major tangible gift here, because it's the King of Pentacles. So it has to do with the person's, like I said, money, their family or children, their home, their job. Some major abundance is coming in. A child could be born. We have Kadara, Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarian energy. So I definitely feel like someone feels very lucky here. Things are really just turning in their favor. There's a lot of goodness coming in. A lot of goodness coming in. And under the deck, we have the Three of Calabash. So definitely a lot of goodness, because the Three of Calabash is about celebrations. About celebrations, also about community, celebrating those good times and those wins with the people you love and care about, friends and family. This could also very well be something to do with the holidays and celebrations. Again, spending time with friends and family. Even though, you know, we are in quarantine, some people might still be seeing their family and friends, whether that's over Zoom or in person or not. This just is the sharing of happy emotions, like creating happy emotions together with the people you love and care about. Okay, for Leo, please. Clarify this word for Leo, please. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That's the Whip card here with Equilibra. Ooh. Sagittarius dealing with a Capricorn, he's your twin, been in no contact, currently talking to a Virgo, but nothing serious. We're talking 30 days. Okay. So, if a person has been so Crystal, I think this might actually be you. So in the beginning of this read, we have this Whip card, which is very Sagittarian energy, with it being the Jack of Clubs or the Knight of Wands. Could also be Aries and Leo, but I feel like it's Sag. And then it was clarified by Equilibra, which is Temperance, Sagittarius. Then to clarify those two cards, I just got the Princess of Cups or the Page of Cups. Again, some sort of apology or a small emotional communication. I always see that as an apology. Then we got Temperance again, clarifying Temperance. So big Sagittarian energy here. And also emphasizing the need to be patient about something. And then the Lovers. So there's a decision here to be made about a soulmate twin flame relationship, possibly involving a Sagittarian person. It looks like someone either wants to apologize to a Sagittarius. It's definitely just how it came out. Apology, Sagittarius, the Lovers. All right. Let's see. Yeah. So clarifying that Queen of Spades or Queen of Swords with the Egum in reverse and Ashe that I said really felt to me like some sort of breakup or divorce, so that a person can move on with someone else that they're passionate about or move on to something else they're passionate about. We got the Four of Coins or Four of Pentacles in reverse. So that is a person releasing something, letting go of something that they've been holding on to or trying to protect. So I feel like a person is just letting go or releasing some relationship that they may have, put a lot of work into at one point or have really been attached to. They're releasing it. This could also be releasing a grudge. What is this? Is this Cane or is this the King of Hearts? I don't think you trust it. Whoever this is that could be coming back, let's see, interesting. Tried to come over and talk to me the other day out of the blue. Haven't heard anything from you in a month. Slammed it on his face. Okay, so every time I look up and see your comments, it'd be right when I'm about to say something about exactly what your comment is. Okay, so the House card. This person who is now trying to come back and talk about the depth of their emotions that they probably weren't sharing before, someone who doesn't want to be left out in the cold. And then there's this energy of like possible marriage, or if not marriage, then just spiritual growth. And it kind of looks like, to me, it's like you're hearing this person out, you listening to what they're saying, you realize the possibility of marriage or commitment has been put out there, but I don't know if you really you're like, yeah, all right, okay, I hear you. And it's because this person has broken your fucking heart with the Three of Swords, and I feel like they are manipulative and they know just how to pull on your heartstrings with all these strings in this card. And you're worried about whether or not they're trying to manipulate you again with the Nine of Swords. I feel like you really do love this person, and at some point or another, you probably really could have seen yourself marrying them. You may have already been heading in that direction until they did whatever they did, but you don't trust this person. And I feel like even if you are like trying to rebuild, there's still not full trust there. See. Dealing with another person. Oh, trying to say this is baby. The reader said it's not. I don't know what to believe. Aries, Cancer Moon, twin wants to come back, but I don't want it. He's going through the rules. Okay. Place in the end, yes. I don't think you're trusting it. And honestly, the way this looks, I don't necessarily feel like you should trust it. Because I see things looking up eventually for you. I see gifts. I see nice things coming in. I see this person really fighting to like be let back in, to not be left out in the cold. But there's nothing here that suggests that they've actually changed or that they even really do feel remorseful about what they did. They're saying they feel remorseful about what they did. And I feel like they might be trying to entice you with sex too. Why's the tree card here with I'm okay? If you smoke, maybe weed and sex too, because the tree card is here with Omo Kane. So maybe they like let's roll one and talk. Maybe they want to just like share a J with you, flirt a little bit, or that's like how they try to rope you in. Might be real specific. Maybe it's not for anybody in the room right now. Left you on the phone many times. Sex addiction, even to like, yeah, that sex energy is here. Like I said, with the whip card, that was actually the first card out. Could have been sex. The Ashe of Wands is here. Sex. Omo Kane can be sex. There's a lot of sex here. Why's the tree card here with Omo Kane? I just said something about this person want to smoke with you, and then the daggone song came on, and he said that very thing. It's goes like that by Mario. I love this song, and he just said something about I'll come to Inglewood and maybe we can smoke a L. I really feel like this person, like maybe they smoke, maybe you do too, and they trying to like, yeah, let's just hit a J together and like catch up, or yeah, don't trust that shit. They're trying to get you with the sticky icky. Let's see. Why is the tree card here with Omo Kane? Clear messages, please. Why is the tree card here with Omo Kane? Because of the magician. And usually, okay, so two. This is a Virgo card, very Virgo specific. So there could be some passionate communication or flirtation between you and a Virgo, like trying to get some harmony in the situation, or but it feels like one or both of you has options. Whoever's dealing with the Virgo, either you or the Virgo have other options. It's all about passion with him. He didn't want to involve love at all. That's why I moved on. Yeah, move on from that. When nobody got time. So if there's one of you dealing with a Virgo, I just really feel like there's going to be a lot of flirting, some passionate communication here, and maybe some talk or communication about a person's options and trying to bring harmony to this situation, but maybe they need to release another option first. I have options. The Virgo never had a girl. Okay. You have options. But it seems like if you're the one with options, then the Virgo is the option that you're considering most seriously and probably feel the most passionate about and feel the most attraction to with Omo Kane. And if this is for someone who's not dealing with a Virgo necessarily, then whoever this is that's coming back with this passionate communication, this flirtation, saying that they want to bring in harmony, but they got options, this person is being manipulative, because the Magician could be a very manipulative card. So if it's not a Virgo showing up with this Magician, run, because it's somebody that's playing fucking games. Don't want the options at all. Just this Virgo. Okay. And yeah, it could be the Aries, because Omo Kane is an Aries card. So it's the Aries that's manipulative, don't listen to him. Hell no, because the Five of Swords just came out too. Lying, got a big ego. Someone who lies, has an ego, You get in like knockdown, drag out arguments with this person. They will say whatever. They don't care what they have to say when it's argument time. Like, yeah, this is a lot of conflict. And I feel like maybe it took you a while to notice this about this person, but then when you did see it, your eyes were open wide. Like, why is Kadara here with the fish card? There's the Hierophant and the Nine of Wands. Okay. So the person who was talking about marriage, talking about commitment, and like you not really trying to listen to whoever this is that you feel like may be manipulating you, who's betrayed you or broken your heart before. There may be something there. I don't like it. I don't trust them. I don't know this person. But here in the cards with this fish card, this major gift or blessing that's being offered to a person, and Kadara, this Wheel of Fortune turning in their favor, this good luck. We got the Hierophant again, which we had with the Elder. So someone here is definitely considering commitment. It could be on a journey of spiritual growth and learning. And the Nine of Wands came out. In this deck, the Nine of Wands in the upright is about coming out of an energy of being defensive, starting to let your guard down and tear those walls down so that you can have healthy relationships moving forward. So somebody might actually end up with whoever this is coming back, proposing, marriage or commitment. And it looks like it actually goes well. So it may be a safe bet to give them a chance. Just watch this motherfucker. Like, seriously, watch them, be careful. But it may be worth a shot. And under the deck, you have the Hermit. The Hermit is here. Virgo energy again. This Virgo is all up and through here. So this is someone who spending time alone, spending time with spirit and in nature, getting clarity on who they are, what their purpose is, being realigned with their destiny. And the Hermit has the star in their staff. And they have to learn how to let that light out and let it shine. Right now, they just have the light in front of them guiding their own path. So they're awakening to their own inner light. Not with the Aries, not me. Yeah, you said fuck it. I'm not doing it. But somebody, it says that, things might actually be okay here. Wait, somebody said something about a person having somebody pregnant. If it's a Sag that said, if it's a Sagittarius that said that they were not the father of somebody's child, they lying. Let me see. I feel like I saw that somewhere. I don't know what sign that person was that could possibly have somebody pregnant, but I think that person actually is pregnant. And they might end up moving on and marrying that person or being in a committed relationship with that person. Well, commitment is definitely here strong, and Virgo is all through here. So, hi, Jenny. I actually just am wrapping up the Leo reading, about to get into Sagittarius. And that'll be the last one. See, I had a call. Okay. No problem, Jenny. Said, not me. Spirit, please. General messages for Sagittarius for the remainder of 2020. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Messages for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the remainder of 2020. Right. Messages for Sag, please. Messages for Sagittarius. Mate Massier. I've kept what I heard. I want to laugh because all the Sagittarians I know are hard-headed as fuck. So they ain't doing this. Like, no. I've kept what I heard. Signifies the act of hearing, understanding, and taking into consideration what someone has said. I can't talk too much trash about Sagittarius because I definitely got a Sag stellium and a Cap stellium. So let's see. Okay. Then we got Menso Hukerten. Menso Hukerten is I'm not carrying your basket, a symbol of self-reliance and economic self-determination. So taking care of yourself and not being weighed down by the weight of other people's responsibilities. Like, this is worrying about yourself, making your own way, making your own money. Yeah. Then under the deck, Meridani, times change. No condition is permanent, whether it be good or bad. So the fortunate should not boast, and the less fortunate should not give up. You got all M's, Sagittarius, Mate Massier, Mensa Wokerton, and Meridani. They're all in order. I think they're literally in this order in the book. Well, let me see. They definitely in Aries. Mate Massier, Mensa Wokerton. Yes, they are. Sag. They're literally, that's the order that they are in the deck. You have 36, 37, and 56, 57, and 58. No, 30. Sorry. That's not the numbers of the actual card, but that's the way they're in the book. All right, so Mate Massier is wisdom, prudence, and knowledge. Counsel sought or unsolicited can open you up to new ways of thinking and approach. I think Leo just got this too. Have you heard what was being said? Are you taking into consideration, or is your ego or fixed opinion getting in the way? Growth cannot come from stagnation. Be accepting. You don't have all the answers. Listen more than you speak. All right, Mensa Wokerton. Industry, self-reliance, and economic self-determination. To be free is to be self-reliant and accountable. The lessons learned and earned through creating income streams solely reliant on your ingenuity or skill are invaluable and translate to many other parts of your life. Decolonize your spending. Lessen the environmental impact of your lifestyle and financially support places and people where you are respected. Create sustainable ways of living. Invest in yourself and others with values like you and be in alignment. Meridani. Meridani is dynamism, changing nature of time. And I feel like, I think Aries and Leo both got this. Life is cyclical and change is neither good or bad. It just is. All experiences end, therefore find a way of riding the waves of life that keep you intact and in control. Use your time wisely. Nothing is permanent, good or bad. Change is inevitable. All right, Sag. Let's see. Messages for Sagittarius for the remainder of 2020. Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So I feel like you need to take the advice you've been given, Sagittarius. Stop being hard-headed. Listen, take into consideration what someone is saying to you. Be self-reliant and dependent on yourself. Because, I mean, if things seem good now, that's not forever because times change. If things seem tough now, that's not forever because times change. Messages for Sagittarius, please. The Bear card. All right, so Sag, you need to be brave, have courage to see something through to the end. You're at the end of a very difficult cycle, about to be able to lay down some burdens you've been carrying for a long time, because the Bear card is also the 10 of clubs or the 10 of wands. So a heavy burden that you're about to be able to lay down. The Bear card is about protecting yourself or protecting something that is of value to you. People could be watching you in this struggle or watching you deal with whatever this burden is, some betting for you, some against you, and some just spectating. But you just need to give them a show either way. Release the beast. Let it go. Be brave, be courageous, and give it your all because you're in the last leg of whatever this race is. So finish strong is what I want to say to you, Sag. Finish strong. That's very similar to Strength card energy, which would be Leo. Messages for Sagittarius, please. And you got the Mountain card because there's some sort of delay or obstacle here. So whatever this burden is that you've been trying to lay down, that you've been carrying for a long time, there's some sort of delay or burden to you getting to the point where you're done and can lay this down. The Mountain card is also about something that looks a lot more difficult than it really is, because this mountain is made of cotton. It's also made of cotton to symbolize king cotton and systemic blockages and delays caused by racism, sexism, ableism, all those isms that get in the way. This is also the 8 of clubs or 8 of wands, so this could have something to do with communication, fast-moving communication. So you could have gotten some not so great news, news about a delay or something, or a cancellation or some other sort of obstacle. This could have been an argument. If it's an argument, I feel like somebody's bark is a whole lot worse than their bite in this situation. The Inquirer. So Sag, I feel like you've been praying, trying to find your way out of some sort of darkness, trying to be realigned with your destiny, trying to keep hope alive. I call to remembrance my song in the night. I commune with mine own heart and my spirit made diligent search. Psalm 77:6. That is the Ace of Spades. So whatever clarity you've been praying for, you're definitely going to get. Things will be revealed to you, either by some honest communication, like an open, honest conversation, or you get some spiritual download, you read something, see something, whatever it is, you will have the illumination you look for. And the Ace of Spades is illumination that comes along with a brand new beginning, like an opportunity to have a clean slate. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Got an extra card, but I'm taking it. All right. So Sag, you also got the Sun. So you could be dealing with the Leo here, Sagittarius. But even if you're not dealing with the Leo, the Sun is the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Diamonds. So you got two aces in a row. The Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. So not only will you have clarity or opportunity for a clear new beginning, you're going to have an opportunity for a stable new beginning as more abundance starts to manifest for you. The Sun could also be the birth of a child. Excuse me. If it's not the birth of a child, it could be a new job, a new home, some unexpected windfall. But it's also about happiness, success, building confidence, leaving the past behind you, everything turning out for the best. This is like the happiest card in that. Then you have the cross card, Sagittarius. The cross card is about boundaries. And it's the Six of Clubs or Six of Wands. So I feel like you will have success, recognize victory in some situation, but there's a need to set healthy boundaries in that situation. This success or victory may be coming in after you add the finishing touches to something, after you clean something up, edit it, or something like that. Under the deck, we have birds. Okay, so with birds, there could be a lot of communicating happening here, a lot of talking to you, from you either talking to a lot of different people or a lot of different people talking about you. This could also be a lot of messages coming in from spirit all at once, especially messages about money or an investment or some work that you've been doing, or money that, or could be messages of communication that you've been waiting for a long time that just all come in all at once. This is also the Seven of Diamonds. The Seven of Diamonds or Pentacles is about waiting. It's about waiting to get your harvest, waiting to see the fruits of your labor, checking to make sure that your plants or your crops or whatever you've been working on doesn't need anything. Any adjustments? Do you need to make any adjustments to ensure that you have a bountiful harvest? Do you need to, does something need more water or more sunlight, whatever? Okay, let's clarify. Grateful. Oh, I'm so glad too. I'm grateful you're here. Thank you so much. Messages for Sagittarius, please, for the remainder of 2020. Why is the bear card here? Why is the bear card here for Sagittarius? The bear card is here, Sagittarius, because of a reconciliation with the Six of Calabash or the Six of Cups. So there's been something burdensome. It could be that this relationship in the past was burdensome, and you need to be brave about cutting that tie, cutting this string that you see between these two people's fingers here, or it's been a burden without this person. And maybe there have been people around who kind of have seen the aftermath of this breakup or this relationship ending. And, maybe people have been seeing you struggle without this person. Or you feel like you've been struggling or wanting to give up. You could have been trying to reconcile, trying to bring harmony to this relationship. And it doesn't seem like it's working. But I hear stick it out to the end. Is there anything else about the bear card? All right, the mountain card. The mountain card is clarified by the North Star or the star card. So the obstacle is someone either becoming clear on knowing what their destiny is, or a delay in someone finding out their destiny or being able to move towards it. I feel like, someone is being hopeful, because the star is all about hope. Your hopes, dreams, your wishes. Someone is being hopeful and dreaming and wishing for something despite the mountain that's in front of them, despite these obstacles that seem like they're major, especially obstacles in communication. Yeah, a person, I feel like it is someone's wish or dream to marry someone here with the Four of Wands. This is about commitments, establishing foundations around our passions. So this could be building or purchasing a home, getting married, starting a business. So I feel like if you have hopes to do any of those things, Sagittarius, to get married, start a business, build or buy a home, that you should stay hopeful despite any obstacles or delays that are in front of you right now. Why is the Inquirer here? And I always see the Inquirer as really similar energy to the Star card, even though the Inquirer is actually the Ace of Spades or the Ace of Swords. Still similar energy. Why is the Inquirer here? All right, so Sag, if you've been holding out hope to have some sort of victory, either with a water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or with someone who you may have hurt in the past or who has just been hurt in the past in general, if you're trying to have some sort of victory with them, I think you will, and you'll get the clarity that you need to be able to do that. Some truth will be spoken, a secret or something will be revealed, possibly between you and a water sign person. But whatever it is, whatever is revealed helps to bring you this destiny with a person who is questioning, bring you this victory with a person right now who's questioning whether or not to offer their love. This could be you questioning whether or not to offer your love, but I feel like you'll get clarity about what to do and you'll have victory in this situation. Why is the Sun card here? The Sun is here because of Omokane. So some flirtation. Flirtation or some passionate communication. This could be communication with a Leo between two fire signs, because we got Omo Kane, who is more Aries, could also be Leo or Sag, and the sun is definitely Leo. I feel like somebody is flirting with happiness or taking the first steps towards their happiness, taking the first steps towards having an abundant, stable new beginning in a financial sense, with love, all those things. Let's see, what's watching? The Leo. Okay. I feel like this, I mean, there will be communication soon, definitely between a Leo and a possible Sag, or a Leo and an Aries. Looks like a lot of flirtation. With Oniha Cutlass, the Knight of Swords, I feel like this is going to happen fast. That is very fast moving energy. And it's also somebody who wants to rush in and speak a truth. And they don't necessarily care how that truth lands or if it offends or cuts anybody. This may be someone who feels like their time is running out. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Yeah. Right. Why is the cross card here? So you got the 6 of Cane or the 6 of Clubs here twice. So I feel like there's definitely going to be some victory for you, but that victory calls for you to have a clear mind, a clear understanding of what is happening, and to set strong boundaries. And clarifying the cross card, which is about boundaries, you got Oniha Kauri, or the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus energy. So somebody can need to set boundaries with a Virgo in order to have victory in that situation. Yeah, Ia Cutlass, the Queen of Swords. So a person needs to be clear about what they will accept or not accept from a Virgo person. Like Ia Cutlass does not accept lies, confusion, illusions, none of that stuff. Come correct or don't come at all. So I feel like there's a need to set some boundaries with an earth sign person, especially a Virgo. This could be someone or something that is very slow moving. I kind of get the sense too that somebody might be turning their back on something or cutting something out or setting a boundary because someone or something took too long to come in. Under the deck, we got the 5 of Cutlass or the 5 of Swords. So there's been some lies, arguments, overinflated ego here. This could also be somebody who needs to set boundaries about their money. Be careful. Do not let anybody use you for money. All right. Sag, there may be a need to like set boundaries, something. I feel like there's something here dealing with you, an earth sign and an air sign. So you and a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, and an Aries, and Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And there's something there that has to do with boundaries and boundaries and a recognized victory. Where's the bear card here with the Six of Cups for Sag? Where's the bear card here with the Six of Calabash for Sagittarius? You know, Sag, this might be the courage with this bear card. You might be having the courage to let someone go. A person from your past who you may have wanted to reconcile with, or they may be offering you reconciliation. I think it's just time to cut that tie, cut that bond. Because the bear card is about releasing burdens, letting burdens go. This relationship could have been a burden. And you have the Prince and the Princess of Wands here, both in the reverse. So I feel like maybe you and or this person, especially you're a Sag and you could be dealing with another fire sign, were probably both immature while you were in this relationship. It could have been like a lot of flirtation, a lot of passion, but no real stability and no real love here. I feel like communication was lacking. Real action, being taken to solidify something was lacking. It just feels like this was the very in and out, unstable energy, and it was pretty much all about sex and passion, it looks like. And then so it's something that you need to release and let go. Mm-hmm. And maybe in the past you already have released this because it was immature. It could have been a lot of really like unhealthy communication, maybe a lot of arguments or snappy type of energy. But here clarifying the Mountain, the North Star, Four Wands. The Four Wands is definitely about marriage. The North Star is about your hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true, being realized. You have Judgment. So if this could have been an immature relationship from your past that you let go or tried to release or tried to cut ties from, but it looks like there's going to be an opportunity for this to be given a second look to see if it can be healed and if something solid can be built from it, despite these obstacles. Call to remember. Why is the Inquirer here with the Six of Cane and E of Calabash? So this might be right as soon as someone gives up or well after they've given up on a relationship, it comes back around again. Why is the Inquirer here with the Six of Cane and E of Calabash? Somebody has been praying for clarity and to be shown the right way so that they could make a decision about whether or not to offer their cup of love because they want to be victorious in the situation. And it's either, I feel like you feel like you can't see, you're not being given enough information here because the Princess of Swords is in reverse and the Moon came out in reverse. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, and Pisces and Cancer energy here. So either you do not understand something, it's not fully clear to you, or you feel like someone is lying to you or hiding something from you, and you cannot shake the feeling that someone is lying or hiding something. But whatever it is, regardless of whether it's just something that's not fully illuminated to you yet, or whether it's a flat out lie, you will be shown the truth with that Inquirer card. And with the Sun being here, it's definitely going to be illuminated. Why is the Sun here with Omokane and Onihakabus? So clarifying the sun, Omokane, and Oniha Cutlass, which I feel like is a person wanting to rush in quickly and speak their truth and take some sort of step or action towards having the sun, having happiness and success in a certain situation. A person is worried about this, though. I don't know if it's the one who wants to come rushing in or the person who may be waiting for somebody to come rushing in. But there's somebody who's worried and all in their head in a state of anxiety over this possible flirtation or truth that is going to be told. And the King of Discs is here again. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That is this same card. It came out to clarify itself. The Sun card and the King of Discs are the same card, and it's that. So I feel like there will be success. There's going to be material abundance here. There's going to be someone who makes wise decisions. So if you're worried about a decision you have to make, don't worry. I feel like you'll make the correct decision. And if you're worried about someone moving towards you, especially an earth sign moving towards you, not to worry. I think they're going to be moving towards you quicker than you realize. Here's the first card here. It's only Hakari and Ia Cutlass. Where's the cross card here with only Hakari and Ia Cutlass? Because of the Ace of Wands. So a new passionate beginning is going to bring victory after you set some boundaries. So you have to set a boundary with one person, it feels like, to have a new passionate beginning with another. And there's a earth sign and an air sign here. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have to choose possibly between the earth sign and the air sign and have to set boundaries with someone. I got, regarding the earth sign, the Ace of Wands. So a new passionate beginning possibly with the earth sign, and heartbreak for the air sign, Three of Swords. Someone is going to end up heartbroken and feeling like they've been betrayed. Under the deck, you got the Prince of Cups. Or the Knight of Cups. So I feel like somebody's coming back with that shaky apology because they know they did you real wrong. So like they're not sure whether their apology is going to be accepted or this offer of love that they're coming with is going to be accepted. And so they're a little embarrassed, a little scared, feeling like they might get snatched down into the dark deep by this sea monster here. That's like the monsters in their own emotions. This person could be a little afraid of their own emotions. This is a lot, Sag. I feel like you probably got multiple people in your energy, one of whom at least it looks like you're releasing and maybe waiting to move towards another one or waiting for them to move towards you. Right, let's see. Okay. All right, well, Sag, let me know how this resonates for you. I mean, yeah, look like you got a whole lot going on here. It's very, very interesting. Let me know in the comments If it resonated for you, please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done that. And check out my website for personal readings, live readings on Thursdays. Information about all of that is in the description box. And I'll see you here for your next reading. Telu Ife, with love. Bye-bye. Oh, thank you. Is it Marijan? I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining me. All right. Again, Pelu Ife, guys. Bye.